230 million. That's conservative. Just on YouTube. Now, do you think the system likes 200+ million views on just our channels and allied channels? That's just counting a few of our big channels. I'm not even trying to count the thousands of others. Do you think they like 200+ million people seeing it on one platform? That's only one part. Over 70 AM and FM affiliates, not counting micros and pirates. Global shortwave, 8 hours a day, WWCR. XM, Sirius. #1 on internet streams. #1 talk show on the web for free streams on the web. Over 300,000 downloading the podcast every day. We conservatively, just on the radio show, reach more than 2 million people a day. We're now reaching over 1 million a day just on InfoWars and Prison Planet combined. This is really scaring the system. I'm not here bragging. I'm telling you, we're in danger. We're on the front lines, over the enemy, over the targets, taking heavy flack in ways I'm not even going to get into today. I mean, they're pulling out all the dirty tricks, all the black ops, all the psychological warfare, and I'm telling you, we need to stand up and fight them harder than ever, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting up even earlier. I got even more energy. It's not till I really get persecuted and attacked that I get fired up. And I know a lot of you are the same way. You got a fighting spirit. You've got the love of liberty in your heart, and you're beautiful. And the real power of Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com and the articles and the films, you think Infowars and Prison Planet are big. You think the radio show's big. It's evergreen. It goes on forever. Globalist lies from a month ago become stale within days. What we talk about over the years has that staying power. It gets more and more and more and more powerful, like pebbles in a pond with the ripples never dissipating. And now we're throwing boulders into a pond. And it's just causing a massive butterfly effect. You can research that physics modeling breakdown dealing with weather if you like. But the butterfly effect is applicable to so many other systems in the world. So I'm going to get into all the news, but the news is we are under attack. And just one of the ways is, Watson's article says this happened last week. To be technical, it happened about 2.5 weeks ago. Google has blacklisted PrisonPlanet.com. For 8 years, PrisonPlanet.com, all of our articles that we write and post are then put on the Google News feed aggregator, not the web. People click on the web and they go, well, I can still see your website. If you go to Google and type in Infowars.com and click web, like you can click video or places or you understand the links at the top. And this is all in the article, and some people are confused. And they're confused about the YouTube video I put out, even though it's crystal clear. Google News has banned Prison Planet from its feed. In over 2 weeks, there are no Prison Planet or Infowars.com articles making it into the feed. Before, in 1 minute after we publish an article, you could type in the headline or something similar into Google, click news, and you would see our latest articles. So we could be on the level playing field with MSNBC, Fox, CNN, National Public Radio, the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Dallas Morning News, the Austin American Statesman, and thousands and thousands of other publications, BBC, Tokyo News, all of it, China Daily, Al Jazeera. Not anymore. They've said, you're winning. You're too effective. This is a rigged game. PrisonPlanet.com, and they haven't told us why, but we know why. We're becoming too effective. You are banned. And we're seeing evidence that they're starting to restrict us and push us down in ranking on the regular web link search. Now, it gets worse. It gets a lot worse. You see this email we got from the official YouTube, which is a subsidiary of Google? I'm going to tell you about this. They told us that they're going to freeze, and it normally happens within a few hours. It hasn't happened yet. But this is officially from YouTube, subsidiary of Google, that they're going to freeze, or they imply shut down the Alex Jones channel for no reason. And normally you got to get 3 strikes. They're saying one strike, you're out. We got to shut Jones down.
Do you have pain from an injury or headache? Would you like to alleviate that pain in 10 minutes? Science has now figured out how to put sound frequencies into a kale and clay and polymer gel. Once applied to the area of injury, frequency signals are transmitted that activates the release of prostaglandin hormones. Your body's own prostaglandin hormones go to work to eliminate inflammation. The result is the elimination of pain in 10 minutes for 90% of users. We have thermography pictures to prove its effectiveness. Here's what Jody from San Diego had to say. I have a weakness in my neck from a car accident. About once a month I have neck pain, and the only thing that has ever helped is going to the chiropractor. To my surprise, the Knockout Pain Cream took away the headache and my neck seemed just fine. No adjustment required. The product has already paid for itself. To order or learn more about Knockout Pain Cream, call 888-988-3325. That's 888-988-3325. Or visit knockoutpaincream.com.
The question is, where should the American people draw their line in the sand?
What have we got? A republic or a monarchy?
A republic is based on a constitution which protects minority rights.
Not democracy, not mob rule, two wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner. So they think they own our land. They think they own our water, children, our education, our money.
We have to define who we are and what we will tolerate.
Somebody's going to ask you what you did during the Patriot Uprising.
You have been warned.
We have the facts. We have the Constitution. We have the Bill of Rights. We have common law. Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm so excited to be able to offer you Don't Tread on Me. Rise of the Republic. Tyranny is upon us, but liberty and the sleeping giant that is the American people is rising. A new tool in the info war. Don't Tread on Me. Order it at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139 and support independent, patriotic Liberty films.
Good day. Jim Newcomer from Midas Resources. November 30th, 2010. Gold opened this morning at $1372.80. A 1-ounce gold coin can be purchased for $1408.42, $704.21 for a half ounce, or $352.10 for a quarter ounce. That's $1408.42, $704.21, or $352.10.
Again, the Congressional Budget Office sounds the alarm, warning of Greek-style U.S. debt crises. CBO is drawing a parallel between U.S. economy and the Greek economic meltdown. Debt to GDP climbing to unfamiliar territory and deficits rising to unsupportable levels. Hi, Ted Anderson. The Federal Debt and Risk of Financial Crises document the CBO has published is a must-read for every American. Covering the risks of deficit spending, aging population, and rising interest rates spells economic disaster. Call today at 800-686-2237. I'll send it free. Again, call 800-686-2237. Ask for the CBO document. Call 800-686-2237.
Do you want to get away from additives and preservatives in your food? Need alternatives to conventional food preparation? Do you want to save the fruits of your gardening labor? And are you looking for an excellent gift idea? Then check out the Excalibur Dehydrator. Dehydration is one of the healthiest, most cost-effective, and fun ways to feed yourself and your family. Make healthy snacks like fruit roll-ups and beef jerky. Store healthy food in case of an emergency with no added salts, fats, or preservatives. And save hundreds of dollars by drying it yourself with the Excalibur Dehydrator. The Excalibur Dehydrator comes with an industry-leading exclusive 10-year warranty. And when you order, you'll receive a free book filled with amazing easy recipes, a $25 value free for a limited time. Just mention coupon code GCN. Learn more and order your Excalibur Dehydrator today at drying123.com. That's DRYING123.com. Drying123.com. Or call 1-800-875-4254. That's 1-800-875-4254. Season's greetings and health and wellness from Excalibur Dehydrator.
Crashing through the lies and disinformation. It's Alex Jones, only on the GCN Radio Network.
So to be clear, we have many YouTube channels, and we've had fake complaints filed on them over and over again, and when they're successful, we just file a counter-demand, and in the past, they've been forced to reinstate the channel or channels because we filed and agreed to a federal court's jurisdiction and say we're ready to go to court. A, this isn't a copyright violation, or B, this isn't vulgar. Now, this time, Google admits that they reviewed it and that they think it's a community violation, which we've never had before, one of those. It's not a copyright issue. And that because we've challenged it, They don't say we were correct or incorrect. They say they're going to shut our channel down for 2 weeks, and they go on to say that they may just suspend it altogether. So in the new America, where they operate as this public commons, as long as you follow the rules are different for different people. So in the same period of time that prisonplanet.com is banned and blocked from and we've been waiting 2 weeks watching this. It's definitely confirmed. And they won't tell us why. Blocked from prisonplanet.com, blocked from the Google News feed, not the Google web feed, the Google News feed that so many other news agencies and others research from. And more we're driving the news. The globalists know that we broke the TSA story and pushed it out there and got Drudge to pick it up. We're the original catalyst with our listeners. They're aware of this. They're scared of this. They know this show has really driven and energized fledgling movements like 9/11 Truth 9+ years ago. The system is aware of your efforts, my efforts, and how effective we are. And so here's their letter. We'll put it up on screen for prisonplanet.tv viewers. We've just blocked out our email and the YouTube copyright specific email. And it says here, "Hi there, thanks for your email. The video you posted was in violation of YouTube's community guidelines as reported by users and verified by YouTube team. Accordingly, the ability to post new content to YouTube from this account has been disabled." Sometimes it takes a while. They haven't done it yet. We got this last night. "And will not return until 2 weeks after you acknowledge the message within your account." Well, even to get into the account, you have to acknowledge it. So we've acknowledged it last night about 7. I was up here. "Please review the YouTube community guidelines and refrain from further violations, which may result in the termination of your accounts. Additional non-video penalties may be recorded in your account." And it goes on. Now, here was our original response a few weeks ago to this, and we explained that there's no vulgarity, nothing, that many other YouTube sites have posted this, including the official CBS News channel, the official Al Jazeera, the official RT, the official CNN, the official, you name it, ABC. I mean, there are literally hundreds of official channels that show the whole video. We showed in our collateral murder video maybe 30 seconds, and it's black and white footage of a minivan, and you can't even see the people in it being shot. I mean, this is nothing compared to what they put on the news every night. And so we point out to them, hey, here are all these official news services that are partners with you, official partners. They're allowed to have hour-long videos, not just 15-minute ones. And here they are, and they've got the same video of the Apache helicopter shooting the Reuters reporter and shooting the minivan with the kids in it. We did a report on that and talked about it. And you're saying it's vulgar, and then we point out that it's on all these other channels and that they're not removing it from any of them, and their answer is, okay, we're shutting your account down. You can't use it. You can't get information out. And if this happens more, you're just gone. Now, people point out, well, they've removed your Obama deception. They've removed a lot of your other stuff before. And that's what they're hoping. They want to wear you out. Just like they come out with RFID and the internal industry standards that got leaked a few years ago said 80+% of people don't like this, but we don't care. Our internal research shows people just give up. If we just push this through, they'll go ahead and submit. Same thing on the TSA with sticking their hands down your pants. Same thing with censorship on the web. Remember the article just last week out of Wired? Censorship bill sails through committee. They're trying to pass it this week or next week where the government can just shut down any websites they want. No judge, no jury. Just any designate of the Justice Department can shut down any website they want. If somebody posts a link on a message board they don't like, they're ignoring the DMCA takedown third-party safe harbor, meaning if you've got a public site like YouTube or Google or a message board and somebody posts something copyright or whatever, they have to contact the site and let them know, and they've got a chance to take it down. The government says, no, we'll shut down whoever we want. This is all happening now. This is all going on now. This is a major issue now. And we're already banned from government Wi-Fi systems on the train stations in Europe and in England. I mean, it's happening, folks.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.